Hello everyone, it's Enos63. I finally finished playing Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, and it was just, oh my god man, just an absolute masterpiece and amazing. And all I can say, while Donkey Kong Bonanza deserves to win AAA Game of the Year, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound deserves to win Indie Game of the Year. And honestly, it I'm just impressed, just mind blown, just how amazing and how accurate and how respectful it is, to its source material of the original 2D Ninja 8-bit NES Nintendo Entertainment System, or Famicom if you live in Japan, Ninja Gaiden video games trilogy, which I have finished on my YouTube channel, which was perfect timing for Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, and it was honestly an experiment. It made the original NES Ninja Gaiden games so much better. I apologize for my stuttering. I'm just so blown away just how amazing this video game was. Whenever I finish a game like Donkey Kong Bonanza or Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, just how way too amazing they are, and also respectful to the original source materials, Donkey Kong Country Trilogy on the Super Nintendo and Ninja Gaiden Trilogy on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I just stutters just in so much excitement and amazing just how well crafted these two video games are, with full of passion and stuff. But anyways, back to Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. But yeah, this was just amazing. They did a good job, bringing back the original feel of the 8-bit NES 2D Ninja Gaiden games. And seeing that 4-2 Unbreakable Determination remix was just amazing. Again, July 2025 had one thing in common. Sticker Bush Sympathy and Unbreakable Determination both were amazing on the original, Ninja Gaiden 1 and Donkey Kong Country 2 on NES and SNES. And they sound even better thanks to Bonanza and Ragebound. So yeah. But overall, this game was amazing. I loved it. And also the other Ninja Gaiden 1 songs, especially the one at the final boss theme song, like that song. I was not expecting that to come back, but yeah. It was amazing. And the story was amazing, honestly. I believe this character, I think, is a new character in the Ninja Gaiden series. I don't know how to pronounce any of these two's names because I'm not really good at pronouncing Japanese names, sorry. But anyways, we play as the blue ninja that meets up with the, purple spider. No, that's not their real names. I know their real names, how to spell them, but I don't know how to pronounce them. And they both end up having into the same situation, have a common enemy and stuff, but both of them are kind of rivals and stuff. Kind of similar to Mario and Wario. And they both have to team up by fusing them into one. Okay, not fusing into one, but like she has to get inside of him, and yeah, it's kind of weird. It kind of reminds me of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with the whole stands and stuff. But yeah, after that they work together, and then they finally fight the, first they go through, they have to capture the CIA government leader who has been pretty much been behind all this and wanting to create this monster demon who, I know his name, it starts with a J, but I don't know how to pronounce it, unfortunately. But this demon monster who is behind all this, and we will have to team up and defeat it and stuff. Obviously the CIA leader gets killed and stuff, which not really surprising, honestly, because he played with fire, he get burned with it. And obviously we defeat the demon monster, and thus this is where we get two endings. This ending, or that ending. Basically when we get this ending, he goes to, to the headquarters here, and obviously, ends it off and insults her. And if you pick this ending, obviously he goes to his village, to apologize, and again, I guess to insult and stuff. But other than that, though, yeah, it was amazing and stuff. The two endings definitely were fun. It was definitely fun to see, which perspective and timeline, you want to pick and stuff. But overall, yeah, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound was just an amazing 10 out of 10 video game masterpiece, honestly. Honestly, I think this, along with Donkey Kong Bonanza, are my picks for Game of the Year 2025, honestly. Just, oh my god, man, this game was amazing, honestly. And all I can say, the Game Kitchen, Tecmo, I believe that's what you pronounce it, and one more name, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just going to call you Dot, if that's okay, if you guys are watching this. But Dot, thank you to you three working on this video game masterpiece, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, and bringing it back into the modern day, honestly. And I'm even excited for that upcoming Shinobi Art of Vegans game, honestly. So yeah, it seems that for some reason we're getting some 8-bit and 16-bit video game revivals for some odd reason. Like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, and now the upcoming Shinobi Art of Vegans. I don't know what did we do to deserve this legacy of revival comebacks, but honestly, I'm happy about it, and I'm not complaining, honestly, and I'm, really happy and stuff. But yeah. But overall, that's my final notes on Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and stuff, and yeah. So farewell, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Thank you so much for the 10 out of 10 memories, and I will forever, miss you and stuff. I'm not going to 100% because no thank you. I think this game is a bit too much for me to 100%. I just want to do the main story mode and stuff. And I already went through enough Ninja Gaiden, played through all the 2D games and stuff, and yeah. I'm not sure about the 3D games, but for now I only wanted to focus on the 2D stuff. But yeah, all the 2D Ninja Gaiden games were amazing. 1, 2, and 3 on the NES, and finally Ragebound, on Steam/PC. So yeah, farewell Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Thank you so much for the 10 out of 10 memories, and yeah. I hope you win Indie Game of the Year 2025. Maybe not, but you will be my Game of the Year in terms of indie games. Well, Donkey Kong Bonanza was the best AAA game of 2005. You're the best indie game of 2005, so yeah. Farewell, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Farewell.